Now that we've shared our top 10 smartphones priced under 5,000 and 10,000 pesos in the Philippines, let's level up and talk about phones under 15K that are definitely worth checking out. Mabuhay Manila, this is Kat and I won't keep you waiting any longer. Let's begin. Starting off, we have the Poco X6. This device features a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display that is paired with a 120Hz refresh rate. It is equipped with a triple camera setup with a 64-megapixel main shooter, 8-megapixel ultrawide, and a 2-megapixel macro along with a 16-megapixel selfie shooter. Under the hood, it is powered by a Snapdragon 7S Gen 2, which then offers an 8GB or 12GB RAM and storage options of 256GB or 512GB UFS 4.0. Now, as for its battery, it is backed by a 5,100 mAh capacity paired with 67 watts fast charging. The Poco X6 lower variant is priced at 14,999 pesos. Next, we have the Honor X8B. This device features a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display paired with a 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 2000 nits. In its camera department, this device sports a triple camera setup with a 108-megapixel main shooter along with a 50-megapixel selfie camera. For its power, it is powered by a Snapdragon 680 chip that is paired with 8GB RAM and either 128GB, 256GB, or 512GB of storage. As for its battery, it is backed by a 4,500 mAh battery paired with 35 watts of supercharge. The Honor X8B is priced at 12,999 pesos for the 8GB plus 512GB config. Third on the list, we have the Tecno POA 6 Pro. This device boasts a 6.78-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a dynamic light mini LED effect. For the cameras, you get a 108-megapixel main lens with a dual-tone LED flash and a 32-megapixel front camera for selfies. Under the hood, it's equipped with a MediaTek Dimensity 6080 5G processor, 12GB of RAM, and 256GB of storage. Powering it all is a 6,000 mAh battery, the largest on our list, with 70 watts of ultra-fast charging. The Tecno POA 6 Pro is priced at 11,999 pesos for the 12GB plus 256GB config. Next up, we have the Huawei Nova 12i. It features a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus LCD display paired with a 90Hz refresh rate. Its camera setup includes a 108-megapixel main sensor, a 2-megapixel depth sensor, and an 8-megapixel front camera. Under the hood, it's powered by a Snapdragon 680 processor and comes in a single configuration, 8GB of RAM paired with 256GB of storage. As for the battery, the Nova 12i is equipped with a 5,000 mAh battery and supports 40 watts wired charging. The Huawei Nova 12i is priced at 12,999 pesos for the 8GB plus 256GB config. Next up is the Infinix Note 40 Pro Plus 5G. This device features a 6.78-inch Full HD Plus curved edge display with a 120Hz refresh rate. Its camera setup includes a 108-megapixel main lens paired with 2-megapixel depth and 2-megapixel macro sensors along with a 32-megapixel front camera for selfies. Under the hood, it's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7020 processor with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. This device is equipped with a 4,600 mAh battery, which is on the smaller side compared to the others, but it makes up for it with 100 watts ultra-fast charging. The Infinix Note 40 Pro Plus 5G is priced at 13,999 pesos for the 12 plus 256GB config. Okay, now sixth on the list is the Vivo Y100. This device features a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED touch display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 1200 nits for vibrant visuals. It comes with a triple camera setup including a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 2-megapixel bokeh lens, and a flicker sensor, plus an 8-megapixel selfie camera. Under the hood, the Vivo Y100 is powered by a 6nm Snapdragon 685 chip paired with 8GB of RAM and either 128 gigs or 256 gigs of storage. The device is equipped with a 5000 mAh battery, which is then paired with 80 watts of flash charging. The Vivo Y100 offers two variants, the 8GB plus 128 gigs config, which is priced at 12,499 pesos, while the 256 gig storage option is priced at 13,999 pesos. Next up is the Realme 12 5G, featuring a 6.72-inch Full HD plus IPS LCD display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 950 nits. This device is equipped with a dual camera setup, including a 108-megapixel main camera for detailed shots and a 2-megapixel depth sensor, while the 8-megapixel front camera takes decent selfies. Powering this device is the MediaTek Dimensity 6100 Plus processor, paired with 8GB of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. All of it is backed by a 5000 mAh battery capacity, which is then paired with 45 watts of fast charging. The Realme 12 5G is priced at 14,999 pesos for the 8GB plus 256 gigs config. Up next, we have the Tecno POA 6 featuring a 6.78-inch Full HD plus AMOLED dot-in display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a resolution of 1080 by 2436, offering vibrant visuals. It comes with a 108-megapixel main camera with a light sensor and a 32-megapixel front camera for your photography needs. Under the hood, the Tecno POA 6 is powered by the MediaTek G99 Ultimate chipset, offering two storage options, which are 256 gigs ROM with 8 gigs RAM or 256 gigs ROM with 12 gigabytes of RAM. As for its battery, this device is backed by a 6000 mAh battery capacity, which is then paired with 70 watts wired charging. The Tecno POA 6 is priced at 11,999 pesos. Second to the last device on our list is the Vivo V40 Light 4G. The device sports a 6.67-inch AMOLED display with a 2400 by 1080 resolution. For photography, it features a 32-megapixel front camera for great selfies, along with a rear camera setup that includes a 50-megapixel main sensor and a 2-megapixel secondary lens for versatile shots. It is powered by the Snapdragon 685 4G. It comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. As for the battery, it's equipped with a 5000 mAh battery and supports 80 watts wired charging. As for its price point, the Vivo V40 Light 4G is priced at 13,999 pesos. And lastly, we have the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G. This device boasts a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate. It comes with a triple camera setup, including a 50-megapixel main camera, 5-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and 2-megapixel macro lens, and a 13-megapixel selfie shooter. Under the hood, it's powered by the Dimensity 6300 chipset, paired with 8GB of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. As for the battery life, the A16 5G is equipped with a 5000 mAh battery and supports 25 watts wired charging. The Samsung Galaxy A16 5G is priced at 13,990 pesos for the 8 gigs plus 256 gigs config. So that is our top 10 smartphones under 15,000 pesos. Which phone stands out to you from this list? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will be updated with our future uploads. And also, don't forget to visit manilashikar.com for more tech news, reviews, and comparisons of the latest devices. Once again, this is Kat, and Mabuhay Manila!